Welcome, my fellow veterinary colleagues and those working in the animal care world. I am Dr. Erin Holder, creator of Veterinary Compassion Project, cultivating resilience within the profession. While the veterinary field is rewarding, it is profoundly exhausting and over time takes its toll on our mental, emotional, and physical health. These blogs are my experiences of owning a large integrative hospital for 18 years and learning from my many mistakes. Understanding where I went wrong and how I crashed and burned has been a journey to healing myself and hopefully others. Here is my latest blog. What's in a name? For the past year, this organization has been called the Veterinary Compassion Fatigue Project. When I first began, it was important for me to identify this as a site for those suffering from compassion fatigue or burnout. But as I moved through the creation of the project, I realized that my view was too narrow and too negative. This project has become so much more. Now appropriately named Veterinary Compassion Project, this is a space of healing, a community of love, and is where all veterinary professionals can seek refuge from burnout and compassion fatigue. By turning our compassion for animals onto ourselves, we learn to love ourselves, forgive ourselves, and hold compassion for those humans suffering around us. We move out of our ego and into our hearts, and just like that, our lives are transformed. Veterinary Compassion Project has grown from there. In my exploration of why the culture is so poor in veterinary clinics and hospitals, I created 5 bolsters or ideas to profoundly boost culture: love, compassion, direction, training, and delegation. I am determined to help veterinarians release the idea that they have to do it all and that they have to do it alone. Together, we can put into place 5 techniques to change the culture dramatically and provide a healthy place to work, thereby decreasing stress and increasing the longevity of our staff. We are unleashed into the world with no training on how to communicate with our hearts, no training on how to run a business or manage our finances. We are not properly warned on how closely we actually work with humans and how at some point in our lives we will face burnout or fatigue. We haven't been prepared for those devastating negative Google reviews. It feels like we're put in the middle of a battlefield with no armor. No wonder our profession is in crisis. But now is a time for change. I know this because as I start to create this project, the floodgate has opened with an outpouring of love and support, and the creation suddenly becomes effortless. I meet with people weekly who ask how they can support the unbelievable humans in our profession. They want to know how they can offer their services because they are so passionate about their own animals. While it is difficult to think of animals suffering, it seems extraordinarily difficult for the general population to think of their veterinarians suffering. They have long thought that we must be so happy to play with puppies all day, and we could not possibly be suffering. Our dear clients' eyes are finally opening to the realities of our world. Because of the outpouring of love, the Veterinary Compassion Project Retreat has now blossomed into an event that is far exceeding my expectations. While we will have a few lectures on fatigue and burnout, we will spend the majority of time teaching you ways to transform your life, not just your work. Many brilliant minds will be offering advice and tools for healing. We will come together to build lasting friendships in a judgment-free space. We will create a network of support for all those around us. We will take this knowledge home and profoundly impact our lives and the lives of our loved ones. This is a movement, a rebirth within the veterinary profession. This is an effort to change the face of our mental well-being, become models of health for our clients, and embed early our self-healing ideas into the veterinary education. We invite every single veterinary professional to join our community, regardless of burnout or fatigue. Your presence can help others. You can learn techniques to teach your staff and clients, and most importantly, you will become a part of this awesome movement. Follow me on Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and my website at Veterinary Compassion Project. Let's keep talking about what we face in the veterinary and animal care world and ways that we can help each other. Register now for our live event in Northern California, April 4th through 6th, 2025. We can and must build resilience within the veterinary profession. As always, I hope you find what you're looking for and share it with anyone who needs it. With love and hope, Dr. Erin Holder.